Welcome to SQL class. In this video, we will learn how to rename a table. If you have followed my previous video creating the table, I have by mistake created a table called QueryTable in the command database. I want to rename this table as Commandtable, and also in the query database, I have created a table called Commandtable. This one I want to rename it as QueryTable using command prompt. This one I will rename using the SQL query statements. Okay, yeah. Before going deep into the renaming of a table name, we will see few points on this one. Okay, so there is a command called alter table, which is the old table name, which is for us at present, it is the query table, and modify or let's say rename old name to new name, new table name. So this is the syntax to alter the table, but this syntax is not used to rename a table in our SQL. This one is probably used in MySQL, Oracle, or MariaDB to rename a table. So this one doesn't work in SQL Server. I will try to execute this one. I get an error. Even if I try to use the modify keyword, still it gets the same error, which means this command is not working in SQL Server. Okay. Instead of this, you can still change or rename the table name using SQL, having an execute uh, sp underscore rename. This is the stored procedure which is provided in the SQL. Using this command, you can change or rename the existing table name. In here, one thing we have to do is you need to write execute sp underscore rename command as usual. But here in single quotes, first you have to write the old table name, comma, again new table name in the brackets, sorry, in single quotes. So this is the command we are going to follow to change our table name. So in the Commanddb, we already have the Commanddb name database chosen here. So execute sp underscore rename. If you are writing the stored procedure correctly, you will be going to get the automatic prompt. So select it, space. Your it is asking you to give the old table name, which is query table, comma, again in single quotes, new table which you want to give, command table. Okay, this is the old table and new table, right? This is the command which we are going to use to rename our table. So once before executing, I want to show you the table name, and now I'm going to execute it. So you did not get any successful message, but if you see in the below, you got it. Query executed successful. But here it will just give you a caution. So that changing the name could change the other objects, right? So I will refresh and just minimize it a bit and refresh, open back tables. So our table is changed with the given name. Okay, so this is the way you change or rename your table with SQL uh, console. Okay, now we will see how to change our or rename our table using Object Explorer. So you go to Object Explorer, choose the table name you want to change, and you can right click on this table and use rename, or you can just double click on it. Sorry, you can just click. You are already getting to rename it. So I will just try to rename it from here, CMD table. So it's giving me you are about to rename the object command table. Do you wish to continue? So yes. So my name is being changed, okay, from the Object Explorer. Now I will do the same but with a different table for in the query database. I want to do it for the command table. I want to change this name to query table. Okay, in the query database, query table, right? So before that, I would like to exit. Yeah, clearing the screen. So now SQL CMD. So this one you know how to connect it, this name, and now use whatever where is this table, it's in query database, so the database name QueryDb, enter, go. Now my cursor is inside the QueryDb. Now I will write the same command to change this table name. Execute sp underscore rename space single colon old table name command table, close that single quote, comma, new table name, query table, close the single quote, enter, go, enter. So I got the same message which I got it in here for while I executed this one, right? Which means my table name is being changed already. So before refresh, I will show you in the query DB. This is the table name. Refresh, just we will refresh here and expand. So my table name is changed. Okay, so this command works both in SQL Server and also from the command prompt. So this is how you are going to rename your table in SQL Server. Thank you for watching. I hope this is useful for you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.